Shalom, shalom. First phone, give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Give double honors to our apostles and elders of great wisdom. I want to say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth. And truth is sincerity scattered forth on this earth. As a brother Tazwan Kabar come through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And I'm the brother from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahweh Shah 144 camp. Lord willing, if you gotta find through the spirit, which Lord willing, I titled this video the Lord got his elect. The Lord got the elect. Or the Lord's gonna, on my title, the Lord is gonna protect the elect. Which we understand. Through the spirit, the Lord is gonna do that. And the reason why I'm saying the Lord's gonna protect the elect in the 1/3, and the Lord is gonna have their back is because the times you better get into. Scriptures talk about a time like never before, Jesus' trouble, which we are in the midst of that. It's going to testify soon. Famines is brewing up, lack of food, lack of water, that's brewing up. Then you got pestilence, which we can see that's another thing that's brewing up. You got a lot of pestilence just popping out out of nowhere, but we understand why these things are happening. It's all of the Lord. It's part of prophecy. And you got Esau too. When Esau started coming out as a flood, the Lord gonna have his elect either get spiritual power or just have the angels protect them, man. That's part of the movie, man. So the Lord is always gonna protect his elect in 1/3 in due time. Even up to the even to the end, man. So the Lord is always gonna have his elect. The Lord is always gonna preserve his elect. Because those are his, man. But through the spirit, I want to start it from Psalm chapter 34, verse 19. It says, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem shall deliver him out of him out of them all." And who's the righteous? That's the ultimate elect. The 1/3 through the spirit. And there's going to be a lot of afflictions and things. These men. Lord willing, we're part of the elect too. Elect in 1/3, but there's many affliction that these people, we're gonna have to go through, man. And just for edification's sake, let's go into the word afflictions. You got the word bad, and you got the word evil. Evil going to bad times. El meaning bad, Eve meaning bad. Times. So it's gonna be real evil out here, man. It says evil, distress, misery, injury, calamity. So it's gonna be a lot of bad things that want to go come and pass upon this place, man. A lot of afflictions, a lot of things, troubles that's about to come to this place. You got the NLT. The NLT gives it to you plain. It says, Psalm 34 and 19 in the NLT, it says the righteous person faces many troubles. Ultimately you gotta, face that Jacob trouble, and ultimately, the elect is gonna, even face up an hour of temptation. And that's the affliction, that's the trouble right then and there too. But the Lord is gonna preserve the elect from those times, man. From the hour of temptation. The Lord is gonna keep them from the hour of temptation. So that's something that, the men of the Lord is gonna have to go through too. It says, matter of fact, just for edification's sake, let me grab Revelation 3 and 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, and I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." It's also talking about the elect. And 1/3, the Lord's gonna keep them from that time. And why? Because these men, these righteous men, been attaining to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, been doing what's pleasing to the Lord. So the Lord, Lord ultimately find favor, grace within these men. So to the fact where He's gonna keep them from that time of trouble. That MOTB that shall come upon the whole earth. But back to Psalm chapter 34. Let's go to verse 20, which it says, He keepeth all his bones. Not one of them is broken. So the Lord is gonna, be with them through all, man. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. So even though, even everybody that come against these men, the Lord is gonna, make them desolate. The Lord is gonna protect them in all types of battle. He has to, man. That goes for Esau, and that also goes for two-thirds that come against the elect. The Lord gonna protect them from either or, man. The Lord redeeming the souls of his servant, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. So, because the elect ultimately trust in the Lord, the elect about third ultimately trust in the Lord. So the Lord is not gonna allow them to, be shaken. The Lord is not gonna allow them to be condemned. So the Lord is gonna preserve these men. Through the Spirit we do understand that, some of the elect, gonna die on this side, but even up to that, the Lord is still gonna have them be first on the chariot, man. The Lord is gonna even keep them, man. So at the end of the day, the Lord still got the elect, either or. Even if they have to die, take part of death on this side, the Lord still got them, man. Because why? They're gonna be the first on the chariots. But going back to 19, so there's a lot of trouble that's about to come to Jake. I said Slakia. There's gonna be a lot of trouble that's about to come to elect. But the Lord shall deliver them all. But I got another precept. If I wasn't holding anything, I believe it's Psalms. Yeah, Psalms chapter 83. Okay, it was Psalms chapter 83. I believe, where is that? I said Psalm 83, Slakia. Psalms 91. It's like I was thinking about 83 earlier today. Psalm chapter 91. I'm going down to verse. Verse 9. Psalm 91, verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even unto even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So because of, men of the Lord, ultimately they elect, and 1/3 been keeping, it's like being attending to Yahweh Shem Yahshai and doing what's pleasing to the Lord, and making the Lord his refuge, their refuge. The Lord shall keep thee, man. The Lord shall not have any plague or any such troubles come their way. The Lord is going to have the angels protect them. The Lord will have the angels be around about them. Protect them, man. Protecting them where they go. And why we're able to say that, because the Lord is starting to do that right now. Matter of fact, the Lord has been doing that. We go through certain afflictions right now. All the one righteous that we probably elect, but we go through certain afflictions right now. The Lord come through and, protects us too from pestilence, brothers, get sick, stuff like that. But we go through certain things right now, and the Lord, provide and protect us from certain things too. But we got, let's head on to verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So like I said, the angels going to be around about these men. The angels shall, constantly watch them. Because why? Because times when they get into it, the angels going to have to be more, they're already around us now, but it's going to be more close counter, man. Because it gonna be troubles on all sides. Feel hectic. Our hell breaking loose. Esau another thing, famine another thing, pestilence. All these things happening at once, man. So it says in the NLT in verse 11, it says, "For he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go." So wherever you go, the Lord may have it where he has a chariot over you. The Lord may have it where he has switch power. Or Lord, just have it where angels, guiding you, man, through the Spirit. It says verse 12, it says, "They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash your foot against a stone." Even to the littlest things, the Lord shall protect you. The Lord shall protect you in all sorts of matter, man. It says, well, that's the matter of fact, that's the point. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to verse 14. This 13, it says, thou shalt tread upon a lion and adder, the young lion and dragon, thou shalt tremble under his feet. I'm talking about Esau. You know, the Lord shall protect them from them. You know, especially, you know, you understand that Esau shall come as a flood. So the Lord's going to lift up a standard, man. You know, listen to the standard. You know, the Lord shall protect, you know, them. When I mean them, you know, I'm talking about the elect and the 1/3 from, you know, the wicked. It says, because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he had known my name. You know, that's another thing too. That's another reason why the elect is going to be preserved and protected from all these afflictions and troubles that come to pass. Because the elect has set their love upon the Most High. You know, trying to please the Most High. The Scripture says, if you love me, keep my commandments. You know, and that's what the elect are doing to the best of his ability, even though being in his flesh. You know, constantly doing that day by day. You know, call upon the name of the Lord. That's why the Lord is going to protect the elect, man. You know, as we read the last 2 verses, it says, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him, shew him my salvation. So even to, you know, the very end, you know, all the way to, you know, past the MOTB, you know, all the way to the news, the Lord shall deliver them, man. You know, because you know, the news, another thing, the news not for the touch the elect. You know, it may look like it's about to come close, but the news are not going to hit the elect. You know, that's where it comes in when your house shall come with the clouds, which, you know, the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, you know, vehicles of salvation. You know, the Lord's going to beat them up, bro. So even to that day, you know, even to that day, the elect is going to be protected. Even to that day, the elect will be saved. You know. So, yeah, that's it for the video. Lord, when the video is edifying, give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, Bashem, Kodesh. Give double honors to our apostles and elders. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim right there, preaching the truth into this city, scattered 4 corners of the earth. Keep fighting, keep it there. You know, we're almost out of here. Wa Abatham, Wa Shalom.